smiling.
Here, we're all talking off camera. Welcome back to the show. I want to introduce you to the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Lance Frey with Betteridge Fine Jewelers. We love it when you come in, Lance. Everybody loves when you come in. You do a great job. You're turning red right now, and that's all good.
Totally am. Well, good morning anyway. So.
Good morning. Good to see you once
Good
again.
to see you.
So before we get into Paul Morelli, let's talk about, if there's new viewers, Betteridge, the history behind it.
Perfect.
Where you're located, what people can find, along with jewelry. You have other stuff there, too.
Quick little rundown of Betteridge and who we are and where we are, not just in Vail, but across the country. We started in 1897 in New York City.
Wow.
Moved to the early 1900s to Greenwich, Connecticut, and that is still home. That's where our home store is. That's where the Betteridge family lives. We have a monster of a store there that's absolutely beautiful. And we also have locations in Palm Beach, in Aspen, of course, then we have here in Vail. And we're really known, first and foremost, as jewelry from back in the early 1900s, but really have grown into, especially Vail, a large amount of watch business. We carry Rolex, Patek Philippe, Panerai, I know that's one of your favorites,
Sure. Cartier,
Chanel, all kinds. Tudor, which is made by Rolex. So
I just had to see what you had on your wrist today, because you always have fun
Today's
watches.
a Tudor, so a large amount of watches. We have a watchmaker on staff, so all kinds of fun stuff happening in our store.
And your location?
We are located in the lower level of Solaris, right next to the little play yard out there, where everybody's playing.
It's an ice rink in the wintertime.
Ice rink wintertime, kind of where the heart of Vail is right now, I think.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and you came in yesterday, first started talking about Paul Morelli. You carry his jewelry on a regular basis, but for the next couple of weeks, you're going to have a lot more.
A lot more, and actually it's happening right now. The representative just showed up this morning, and their process is setting everything up, bringing what is called a trunk show, which literally is they just bring in probably 8 times the amount of product that we normally have in. They bring the entire collection, set it up, and we are fortunate because normally when things like this happen, we get it for 2 or 3 days maybe. We have this for a full 2 weeks, so it's a pretty big deal.
That's a big deal.
We've never had 2 weeks worth of product is pretty incredible for us, so we're pretty excited about it. So I'm excited to see what it looks like when I get back. But this here is a collection called the Confetti Collection. It's very wearable. This is all done actually in 18-karat white gold. It doesn't look like it because it's black rhodium plated over the top of it to give it kind of that look.
Very neat.
And this is all done in white diamonds, black diamonds, yellow, and brown diamonds.
Now you said Paul Morelli focuses on precious stones, semi-precious and precious, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Semi-precious and precious. Everything is done in 18-karat white, rose, or yellow gold. As far as a mounting or any of the product, he'll do a few pieces in platinum, but then he'll focus mostly on diamonds is kind of his thing. He does do some sapphires, some aquamarines, that type of stuff, but what you'll see is mostly diamonds on a smaller wearable scale, so it's not big over-the-top pieces.
It's functional jewelry that you can wear every day, especially, I mean, you can go on a hike and wear that ring and then go out to dinner and wear the same ring.
These little small huggy earrings are very wearable, very easy.
You call them huggy?
Huggies. They're a term for the small little earrings that just kind of hug your ear.
Huggies.
There you go. They're huggies.
They're huggy earrings.
They are.
Did you make that up?
No, I did not.
You are a goat. I mean, you might have made that up. I don't know.
Okay. Nope.
And Paul Morelli is based out of Philadelphia.
Yep, he's based out of Philly. He is still personally designing and building the product there out of Philly, and does very well. You don't see this points of distribution very much. The biggest store that they have is actually Bergdorf Goodman in New York City. So, again, we're fortunate to have representation of him here in the Valley. Just kind of show you some of the designers that we have.
And then you're also going to have the rep there, and so a lot more in-depth knowledge of the designer and the thought process. That's great.
Come in, take a walk around, take a look.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, Lance Frey, Betteridge Fine Jewelers, Paul Morelli Trunk Show for the next couple of weeks. Stop by and say hi to the GOAT. We'll be right back with more of the show.